Hey, thank you for coming by Tori Magoo 44. Today is July 28th, and a few different things are happening that I just wanted to make a video about. First of all, Scientology and their scams. That's the title of this, Scientology Scams and Anonymous. Okay, first of all, their scams. Someone called me recently who's been out of the Church of Scientology for 20 years. That's a very long time to be out of the Church of Scientology. She left a long time ago, and they've called her and roped her back in. And so I want people who've been out for a long time to realize it is the same con, it is the same scam. Do not get fooled by them. She bought the basics, she was on a long ethics program to get back into the church, and then luckily started reading on the internet and realized, hey, this is the same fleece that happened before. And it is, only it's much, much worse. So if you've been out for a long time, beware of that, because they lied to her and said, oh, we got rid of all the bad people, and so it's all great and hunky-dory, and this is what you really wanted, and now we're here. And then after being there for a short while, she realized, no, it isn't. And it isn't. So, and you don't have to trust me. Go onto the internet, and there's plenty of videos by all kinds of different people who've left the Church of Scientology and what is happening, what isn't. You can look at their sites, look at ours. And I always say, ask yourself this, why can't they say look at both sides? We can, because we know if you really look at both sides and look into it, you're going to make the right decision. They can't say that, because they know if you really look into it, you're probably not going to join it. Or if you do, you're going to be out pretty quick. Okay, so there's number one. Number two, I woke up this morning to Gawker calling me about an anonymous person that's been arrested for doing something illegal. Now, I've said for years, I am only for doing things that are legal. I'm not for anything illegal in any way, shape, or form. And picketing is totally illegal, and that's one of the reasons we started picketing with Anonymous, because we all decided, hey, let's picket, right? That's a totally legal thing that is per our rights they can do. And they did, all around the world. And they still continue to, thankfully, because tons of people have woken up because of it and spoken out and made many, many more things visible. And because of that, more people have left. So it's been a very, very, very good thing. Okay, so when the Gawker guy called me, he gave me a gentleman's name, and I said, I know him. He would not do that. And I really think you have the wrong name. And he said, well, your video is being shown with him saying that's who it is. And I said, no way. I mean, I know the video we made. I've only made a couple videos with anonymous people, and I know who that was, and I know he wouldn't do that. And the age is wrong, and the country's wrong. It just isn't him. And so then I called a couple other people, and we got onto it, and then I wrote to him on Skype and said, let me know you're okay. And sure enough, he wrote me and said, I'm not only okay, someone has been using my nick and saying it's me when it isn't. I'm in touch with the police here where I live, and I'm safe. And I was very happy to hear that, very, very happy to hear that. And as he said, he would never do anything illegal, and I'm very happy about that. Because as I explained to the reporter, Anonymous, as someone explained to me, and I think it's a great explanation, is like a big circle, and there's a sliver of Anonymous that are a group of, they're individuals who are helping us expose the abuses of the Church of Scientology. Now, they wouldn't say they're helping us. I'm saying that, because anybody who does speak out against the church helps me on their abuses, because that's what I'm trying to do, is shine light. As Warrior, my friend in Texas, used to always say, sunshine disinfects. And you know what? It does. And so every person who helps shine a light on those abuses is a good thing, because more and more people get free from it, and less people get suckered in because of it. And that is a good thing. Nobody needs to be abused. We got enough stuff going on around the world as it is. So those are two good things. The last good thing is Mark Bunker. I'm going to put a link on it. I guess someone else other than Mark made this trailer, but I think it's fantastic. And it's about his documentary, Knowledge Report, which he's making. And yes, he posted it over on Marty's site, which some people are upset about. I am not one of those people. I think it's a great idea that he's helping Marty in any way, that those two are being able to help each other is a good thing. The more we can get this word out, the farther, the broader, the bigger it is, the better it is, the more effect it's going to have. That's the way I feel. I know people, individuals, have things that they have, and they should take that up with them, because that's a different thing. I did, and I got Marty posted for me, thankfully, the big thing, for Your Eyes Only in 2006, where the Office of Special Affairs had created a 23-step program against me. I knew it was running, but it was kind of neat to see in writing, and I hope every single person who has one of those programs does get to see it in writing, and I do think they will in time. And in the meantime, more and more people are getting out, which makes it more and more safe for more things to happen, and that's the way it is. So there you go, the Scientology and their scams, and Anonymous. I thank Anonymous, I thank the critics, all the X's, all the Scientologists, all the independents, everybody who is doing something good. Like, some people are just using their tech, that's the independents. They're not doing the abusive things, and that's fine with me. They have their right to believe whatever they want to believe. I could stand outside of McDonald's and complain to people every day that they're poisoning them, which they are. But that's not my fight. My fight is against the abuses with this Church of Scientology. That's what I'm interested in, and that's what I'm helping stop, and it's been pretty cool. So there you go. I hope you guys all have a wonderful weekend, and I will talk to you soon. And if you have any questions, send me a private message or any suggestions on things you'd like to hear. Thank you.